Bawumia has spoken about the 24-hour economy at John Mahama can wasem. Now, I want us to break something down. But before that, Mumientie Bawumia or respond to John Mahama. Na Mumientie na no asem.
Today, John Mahama is going around the country. He is speaking to people as if he has never been president before. He said when we were suffering, he told us that he was a dead goat. A dead goat who had no feelings. Today, he wants to resurrect himself to become a live goat. He wants to become
that I've given up. I didn't really. Bawumia ya John pa. I will play the video. And some about Bawumia go jina Ghana. Mahamudu Bawumia ya John. Where? In Ghana. And we have played this video over and over. When John Mahama made that statement, it was a figure of speech. John Mahama never stood in front of Ghanaians and said, "Oh, come and watch some mente." John Mahama was making a reference. So, when be a politics ne do, onim politics, onim nyansa. He's not a politician. Where are you John no makofona brabo? This is the guy who wants to be president. 2023, at this point, a 7-year-old boy can go on the internet and verify things, NPP flag bearer no do just stage here no. Jesus Christ of Eduania de. Me nu me ho papa. We na mo de be magana. Bawumia pa muntie no. Inti the politics ni nie.
Today, John Mahama is going around the country. He is speaking to people as if he has never been president before. He said when we were suffering, he told us that he was a dead goat. A dead goat who had no feelings. Today, he wants to resurrect himself to become a live goat. He wants to become a live goat. Suddenly, he has solutions to all of our problems. But when he was president, what solutions did he bring to Ghana? What solutions did he bring? Did he solve the unemployment problem? Did he tackle corruption? Did he create jobs? Did he issue the Ghana card? Did he build AstroTurfs? Did he abolish the 3-month pay policy for teachers? Did he do 1D, 1F? Did he establish free senior high school education? He had no solutions to our problems.
Me nu me ho pa. Bawumia a comedian or a John Mahama, you are a very intelligent man. Me jina Ghana for him aka chen this for say we are very sorry. We are very, very sorry. If this is the guy who is today competing John Mahama for presidency, Ghana ya boni papa, you Jimmy too much. If this is the guy, ojina Ghana for him say ende Ghana for to abamanombe or mampenyi, then we are sorry. We are very sorry. John Mahama, we are very, very sorry. This is the guy, and the Ghana because of Aqua Winti. Mahamudu Bawumia, the campaign. This is the guy the whole MPP says also di Ghana so. I mentioned my DB. I said John Mahama didn't fight corruption. The records are there. I said John Mahama did not create employment. And the Oko UGMC in Kotrene Juma. John Mahama did not create employment. And the Oko KJT market mo omugumromo yantwe. Omu take care of KJT market no. Enye nipa na manage KJT market no. And the e-blocks e Ghana eye adwuma ni nyina no. Eye mponchi ne gum se teacher for. Oko UG oko eye Tamale Regional Teaching Hospital la. Omo mu adwuma ho no me mponchi enye nipa. Chip compounds e Ghana ebi ye adwuma ende no. Omo mu gum no enye nurse for no teacher for nurse for. Yati Ghana krom mu no. Oko Kotoka International Airport ya expand e no. Enye nipa ne gum ana ye mponchi na ye adwuma ho. So oba Kumasi Airport na ye na and the issue ha in Kofojina ho eye juma na eye unime juma John Mahama creating no Ghana. You see, they be a catch them say these people you didn't kwasi asem na the comedians we be name. See the politics is doing. Mama says there it goes. The dividers on the be a singing band leader or can no person kwasi afoso so. This is not politics. This is comedy. Jesus Christ. Intimacy chroma and I got any oko school kakra no. Oh sorry, I was waiting any answer. Wait any message, you know. Is this Bawumia's message? Is this the message that is going to move the dollar from 12 to 4? Message when ebe create employment no. Bawumia message when ebe there no. And then ebe see hospital. Wait. Now momientie more concerts and cantata from this comedian.
Today I hear John Mahama has a new idea that he wants a 24-hour economy. I say, I don't know where he got the idea from, but it is not a bright idea. The 24-hour economy cannot be legislated by government. Today, there are many businesses that are already open for 24 hours. Hospitals are open for 24 hours. You can buy electricity 24 hours. Banks, because of digitalization, you can transfer money for 24 hours. You can receive money for 24 hours. There are many chop bars that are open for 24 hours. The police is working for 24 hours. Security services are working for 24 hours. So what is this 24-hour economy that you want to bring? It is purely an issue for any business. If you feel you will make money opening 24 hours, there is no law preventing you from opening. But this is one.
So, first of all, Bawumia does not understand a 24-hour economy. Bawumia idea about 24-hour economy is that when Ghana Water Company, you open your tap and it flows at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., it means the economy is working 24 hours. It means Ghana Water Company is working 24 hours. So this alone should tell you, say, Bawumia, he does not even understand the policy itself. He does not understand what John Mahama is saying until I see it. Now, that statement he made say that there can't be it cannot be legislated. There cannot be any law to force the economy to run 24 hours. No, that alone should tell you, say, Bawumia, he's not normal. So what John Dramani Mahama Asema or catch Ghana for or say, people or companies will not be forced to enroll on the 24-hour policy. Nobody in Ghana is going to be forced. That means enyemra enyense. So John Mahama is not telling Ghana for say he is going to go to parliament and go and push the legislature to pass a law. Say I will say Ghana for nyina eye dwuma 24 hours. Bawumia adwene wo form. Bawumia na adwene te say bontua. Umia kakra wa ha na epie wa ha. He is basically dumb. Nowhere in the world, and wako krubi sumo bia catcher say there is a law that is imposing 24-hour economy by force. There's nowhere in the world. And John Dramani Mahama never stood anywhere else on this planet to say Ghana or say company be a 24 hours. And so the beginning of his statement shows say he's ignorant about the policy John Mahama is talking about. He is seriously ignorant, totally ignorant. So, Emadioka source is not important. You don't even need to waste your time on it, because from the beginning of his speech, or say John Mahama to me Shembra, John Mahama never anywhere said by force or be the president or say it will be a program or a policy because of the incentives. Companies, entrepreneurs, they will love to be part of it. That means it is how the policy will be, how the program will be. And the Bema Taylor near or 1:20, I can say, I want to join. It is the way the program will be. And the Bema will be to say, Uni J, or PAM uniforms, or Uni J, one of the unique women in Ghana, Juma from scratch. And say Uni J, or PAM school tadie. I can say, me PAM a lot of school tadie ma buying. I want to enroll on such a policy. Responses from Bawumia. I say 2024 elections will be based on what I have done in government, not insult. Or say election Bawumia nekaso. Or say the 2024 elections no you be based in what the onwa ye wa bemu enya teni. The question here is, what have you done and what did you do? A day na waye and a day na waye. A na Mahamudu Bawumia, why ya ubetumi aka ho asem akyerɛ, because we are talking about Bawumia, why vice president from 2008, why running mate abaya vice president 8 years. Bawumia MP before kakyerɛ say wo and Ahoma Akufo-Addo win election no. Bawumia say we are the best economist. The question here is, Mahamudu Bawumia, if it is your performance or it is your performance that's going to be the basis for the election, sir. So your performance, and then tell us what you have done. We don't want Bawumia to tell us, say, right now, no, what to Akufo-Addo, ideology, policies, that's actually, or the new ideas. No, we don't even want to go there. We want to ask Mahamudu Bawumia, policies now can one semono. Those policies you made noise about. Tell us the impact and how effective have those policies been? To me be a juma. Ghana for send a policy to me for our juma yenim. Policy nearby no. To me see regional hospital. Policy no. To me see district hospital. Policy no. To me any interchange in Ghana. Policy no. To me at the end of the day constructing any major road in Ghana. Policy now also with the buyer no. At the end of the day, to me my dollar no stabilize ejina 4. Policy no. To me stopping here from going to IMF. So policy now see yembezi waso. Answer yako election 2024 no. Yabesi ebusa say answer the policies, how it has been able to help us. Answer yebusa what you can do, because we are not ready to listen to any new policy. We want to talk about the old policies. And I will say Enri Akufo-Addo there, and that you have your own policies. Until you tell us, say the old policies na failing in no Akufo-Addo policies. Na dia wode ba ne ye wadwene na afa ye hu sibia na obekasa. Because say opeso about digitization, we want to ask you, what is digitization and how did it come about, and what are the infrastructures that hold digitization down? Have you built any data center in Ghana to hold even one data in Ghana to say you are digitizing Ghana? Have you laid one fiber optic cable in any part of Ghana to be able to say you are the one who is able to make Ghanaians make calls from the north to the south, or send money from Kentampo or Wankasa Ukroma Mprusi all the way to Mikroma Ayeldo? Tell me what you have added to digitization. Tell me what those your policies you made noise about. Let us know. Answer those questions. Maybe you want to tell us you don't have anything to do with the one district, one factory, because you want to know that one district, one factory policy, what it has done for us today. We want to know the one constituency per the one dam, one constituency, sad dams, how it has helped Ghanaians who were going through deforestation, the people in the north who are struggling to get water to irrigate their farms. Tell us about planting for food and jobs. Tell us about one constituency, 1 million. Tell us about your free SHS, how it has impacted the economy. Your policies you brought that it was going to make inflation go down. Tell us, how has it helped inflation? Tell us how your policies have been able to drop interest rate below John Mahama's time. Tell us what your policies have done to build one regional hospital. Has your policies been able to build one senior high school? Has your policies been able to build one university? Tell us first. Let us know what you have done. Prove us wrong there before we talk about going forward and asking about policies, new policies. Until Bawumia, you do that, you have no space in our current politics. Nobody is going to take you serious. Everybody is going to see you as a comedian. We are all going to consider you as dumb because you have not been able to answer your own policies, how it has impacted us. Tell us, answer your previous policies with the Kufuado, unless you tell us that you have nothing to do with the one district, one factory. Unless you tell us you have nothing to do with one constituency, 1 million. You have nothing to do with planting for food and jobs. Because we want to see the result. The luxuries. We want to see how it has impacted our lives. Then after that, we will come to you, Bawumia, your policy. Or your policies. You see where we are? And this is what some of our friends are saying. We have to ask critical questions. You need to answer these ones before the critical questions come. When we sit on social media and TV and on radio and we speak, we are not dumb. This is basically a process. Bawumia needs to justify himself. Because today your colleague John Dramani Mahama, who is your contender, when I ask him about you, have you been able to do anything to change the life of a young man at Asimfosu? He can tell me. He will tell me that he has been able to build a chip compound. He has been able to go to the central region to make sure to build a factory. He has been able to build an e-block. So he has impacted the lives of the people. He has been able to, at the end of the day, go all the way to the north, your own hometown, build a chip compound, build a regional hospital, build a district hospital, make sure that roads are fixed. He can tell me what he did, and they are in a solid book that I can refer to. So you have to also justify the 8 years of being the vice president and wanting to be president. Justify, let us know your past policies, how it has impacted us. Because today we sit here, the dollar is at 12.1. Tell me how the dollar got to 12.1 and why we will not, if we give you power, the dollar will not go to 40. So you telling us that the 2024 elections will be based on what you have done. You have not even told us what you have done, but you are going out there going to wrestle John Mahama, who has proven himself. Tell us what you have done. We don't need any new policy from you. It is too early. Tell us the old policies, how it has impacted us, what we got from your old policies. And that is how we are going to assess you. We need to know your past. And we need to know what you have done to impact us. How the dollar is at 12. How it's going to go to 4. This is what we are expecting. You told about NAPCO. We want to know who is now working in Ghana as a NAPCO beneficiary. Working. These are things you need to answer. After that, you can come to us and tell us this is your new policy. Because at this point, if you cannot tell us this, don't come and show us anywhere. Now, there's something Mahmoud Bawumia has done which shows he's daft, he's ignorant. Makachiremo, me say Mahmoud Bawumia, he's not an economist or a paper economist. At a point, the finance minister of Ghana himself, he threw Mahmoud Bawumia under the bus because at a point they realized that they cannot trust Bawumia. He is not that smart as they thought. Ain't he? The finance minister, Makachiremo, say he wanted Bawumia to be his shield. They brought Bawumia to come and protect Kenoforiata's criminality. But later they realized that Bawumia is ignorant about everything. The finance minister even sat on TV and told Ghanaians that he, at the end of the day, and his government and the president, they don't even trust Bawumia. So, why should I, as a Ghanaian, trust Bawumia?
The president presented the sessional address to Parliament. The first comment from the minority was that he didn't talk about the national debt, and they were concerned about that.
Right.
And yesterday they were making calls in Parliament about the national debt.
Right.
They said that when you were in opposition, you and Dr. Bawumia said the government was going to move from taxation to production.
When we're in opposition.
When you're in opposition, yes.
I'm not sure I ever.
That you win.
I'm not sure I ever made any.
No, they say Ken and Bawumia. That's how they say it these days.
Were you able to find any records of Ken talking about policy?
They said that when you were in opposition, you and Dr. Bawumia said the government was going to move from taxation to production.
When we're in opposition.
When you're in opposition, yes.
I'm not sure I ever.
That you win.
I'm not sure I ever made any.
No, they say Ken and Bawumia. That's how they say it these days.
Were you able to find any records of Ken talking about policy?
Him.
Afiwati. Kenoforiata continue apologizing shows so. And the Christmas tree thief, that criminal, Poladomotri, the Christmas tree thief, no, Cronforno. Or say, oh, Ken, see, and this for say, when a Bawumia, Tamana more opposition, no, now say you were going to move the economy from the taxation to production. Now, and they are going to say, or say, me. And here, me be man, say we are moving the economy from taxation to production. Or say, Paul, and a correction, Kratem, Yedia, Ebia, or Bodam. Now, me, for yata, record Ben, me be man, say we will move the economy from taxation to production. The finance minister was telling Paul, say, Sa question paying now, Sansem, on also Kubusan, Sa question, then me. This is your vice president, and the Omudinichi say, Bawumia can handle Ghana. His own finance minister sat on Metro TV to tell Ghana for say that taxation to production. Bawumia no can kwasasebo. No, in charge of finance ministry. No, only he never in opposition made a statement to say they were going to move Ghana from taxation to production. This is the vice president, and then or say we should hand over the country to him. We should hand over the country to him, and that he is. Thank you. We should hand over the country to him because he is in charge of everything here. And I keep telling Ghanaians, say, Ken Oforia Tamone Ekufuademono, they have never respected Mahamudu Bawumia. They have never respected the NPPR Mudie Chireno because they just came in to do business. They just came in to make sure say Omunyane Musika. So they themselves, they don't even respect Bawumia. They don't trust Bawumia. Because when your finance minister sits in public to say, I never opened my mouth to tell Ghana, say, we are going to move the economy from taxation to production. He is trying to tell you, say, Nippon or catch them, no, true for because I have never said that. So in the first place, they were coming in to add more taxes to you. But let's leave it there.